Okay, so in this video, we're going to look at linear nth terms, specifically how we can find the nth term of a sequence. So this is question 1 on the problem sheet, and it says, here is a sequence, 4, 9, 14, 19, and 24. And the first part of the equation is wanting to express this in terms of n. So what I would recommend is writing the sequence out again, so 4, 9, 14, 19, and 24. And then what you need to do is you need to find the difference between the numbers. So I do almost like this bunting kind of thing underneath the numbers, just so I can fill in them as we go. So the difference between 4 and 9 is 5. 9 and 14 again is 5. And then as you can see, they're all going to be 5 here. So this difference that we find between our numbers is representative of our n part of our equation. So the first part is going to be 5n. Just changing my colours here to show it a little bit more clearly. Okay, so brilliant. So we found the n part, but we're not quite finished yet. What we need to do now is we need to find the difference between these two numbers. So how do I get from 5 to 4? Hopefully you can see that I've got to minus 1. So that means that my overall equation is going to be 5n minus 1. Okay, so you're probably wondering why we do this or why this is important. So it's really important, in fact, because if I said to you what's the 40th term in this sequence, you would be sat there for ages counting up in fives on your fingers, whereas the nth term makes it a lot quicker. So for instance, in part B, it asks us to find the 40th term. So what I would need to do here is I would need to say, well, let's let n equal to 40. And then we need to use substitution. So we need to use substitution. Okay. So hopefully you've watched the videos on substitution and you're a pro at this now. So what this means is I've got 5n, which is 5 times n, in our case 40, minus 1. Well, I know that 5 times 4 gives me 20, so 5 times 40 is 200, minus 1 gives me 199. And this is my 40th term of the sequence. Okay, so hopefully you understood that. There's more questions on the website that you can have a go at, and just comment if you're stuck.